Now, Jay, I have to thank you.
Okay.
For inspiring some of my Thanksgiving weekend decorations. You introduced our viewers and me to the Osage orange, those beautiful seed pods that are hanging from bare trees this time of year. Well, the same day you showed them off to me this week, or last week, my daughter Carly and I went scouting for them at a private location, which we shall not divulge.
That was the one I told you about?
Let's just say it required a little bit of trespassing, and I introduced my daughter to a life of crime. Because we got a boatload of them. In fact, at this said private location, a woman in a position of authority pulled up to us in her car and said, Catherine, are you in trouble? What's going on? I said, oh, we're just picking these up off the ground. We got a boatload. Look, hey, I took a picture. Look how pretty they look just in a little bowl on my island.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, and of course I see them everywhere now. I've seen them in magazines ever since you told me what they were and showed them off on the show and said to use them in your Thanksgiving centerpiece. They're everywhere in my life.
There you go.
The Osage orange, it's just theme.
Chartreuse green, unavoidable for Ida.
They're so much prettier when they're illegal.
Yeah, I guess so. Hey, raise your hands if you put up your Christmas tree this weekend. You and I not.
We
are totally in sync.
That's right.
Not for lack of trying, though, at my house. Yeah. I don't know. But lots of folks did. Let's cue the Take 5 Christmas tree because it's up, but we brought in the big guns to decorate our Take 5 tree. We're going to step into the shot here with our tree because
this is nice. I'm going to come on this side.
Jay is going to be with us all week, and he is an expert tree and home beautifier. And he is going to inspire all of us to have the most beautiful tree ever. In fact, you have made a video that you can take home and really see all the ideas you need to make your tree beautiful.
We're going to give away 5 of these this week here.
Yes.
And it's also available on my website, but it teaches you the tricks and the secret tips to creating those beautiful trees you see in department stores.
I love it. Okay, so you start with this blank canvas, Jay.
Right, we've got that. Now remember, you're going to make a decision between fresh tree or an artificial tree. If you have a fresh tree, remember, we treat it just like a fresh flower. We give it a fresh cut. They'll cut it for you at the tree farm, and then use your flower food. Use the flower food and put that into the water so that it feeds the tree the whole time that it's up in your house. It will make your tree last longer.
Aspirin, sugar, I've heard so many things.
The packets of flower food you get at the florist or that you can get even on my website. That will do the trick.
Yeah, because you have those cool pouches that you just drop in on your website.
Just drop it in the water and use that, and keep a reserve bucket in the garage, and you can use that. Also, the Chrysal Glory that we use on our flower arrangements, if you spray your whole tree with this, your fresh tree, it will make your tree last 23% longer. It takes one bottle like this to coat the whole tree. I spray it in the garage, let it dry, and then move it into the house. 23% longer.
Oh my gosh. And where do we get that?
You can get that on my website or at a florist.
We'll put Jay's website up on our site.
Chrysal Professional Glory.
Okay.
So then once you put your artificial tree up, let it sit for 24 hours or 48 hours and let the moisture soak into the PVC and let it fluff itself out. But then also go through and spread each one of the tendrils out, because each one of these is a little piece of metal. Inside has a little wire, and you shape it and fluff it. You got to spend a day fluffing the tree, which is great. You can have a couple cocktails, you can fluff the tree.
My job. Come on, kids, let's fluff the tree.
Now, on my DVD too, I tell about how to wrap your tree so that you get the effect. But the thing I love about this tree is
you can buy them pre-lit
You can buy them pre-lit. Now, the other great thing about this, LED lights. Now, the difference between LED and incandescent is very, very important. This tree with LED lights, this tree is from Autograph Foliages. It comes in 3 pieces. It takes 10 minutes to set up. With these LED lights, you're going to be able to spend about 20 cents for the entire season on electricity.
Wow.
But with the incandescent lights, you're talking about 20 bucks.
Okay, so you can make the choice what kind of light you like, because this is a distinctly different kind of light, right, Jay? It's kind of a wider, brighter.
It's a wider, brighter light. You know, they're getting even better with the LED lights, too, because they're making them in colors now. They're making them in those amber tones, so they look like those great things.
I also heard they don't get as hot as the regular lights, too, which is
There is no heat at all with them, so it doesn't dry out a fresh tree. And, you know, but I mean, we never, ever, ever let our Christmas trees be, you know, unattended, lit unattended. Don't leave your house. And, you know, every once in a while I will, like, leave the house and I'll come back and be like, oh my gosh, I left the tree on.
It's terrifying.
It happens,
So, just remember to do that. So,
what else you got down there?
So then also I want to talk about tree skirts.
Yes.
I just use a chenille throw that matches my pillows on my couch. That's perfect.
Nice.
But I thought of Tara.
I was going to say leopard print.
And I went out to the fabric store and I just bought some leopard print. And then you can just cut a a little circle.
No sewing required.
No sewing involved.
That's my
Inspired by
goodness.
Jennifer Ackerman Haywood, of course. You know, I mean, who else?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's my craft expert. But then just cut that little star in the center, and then that fits around the base. So, Tara, I thought for this
Oh my
holiday
gosh, I
we
love
would
that.
use the leopard.
Holiday in style.
Yeah, exactly.
You can stitch that up into a pillow then when you're done.
Yeah,
no,
no.
she can't. She can't.
Oh, no.
Yes, I can.
Glue.
Yes, I can.
Hot glue she could put together.
Staple.
I love it. Well, all week, you're going to be here inspiring us to, we're starting from the ground up, obviously.
Tomorrow, we're going to do ornaments.
You would put an ornament that big on this tree?
Oh, yeah. You know what? It's not about the size of the ornament. It's how you place it. So we're going to show you about ornaments. We're going to show you about garlands tomorrow. And then we're going to talk about ribbon and flowers and permanent botanicals. And we're also going to do some extreme decorating for your tree, too, this year.
I love it. Okay, we want to let you know that right now, caller number 5 for Take 5 to get through to us at 784-TAKE will win an autographed copy of Jay's tree decorating DVD, a DVD which you can also find on your website, right, Jay?
That's right.
Available on his website, too.
And, you know, Cyber Monday, we're having a special on them, too. 2 of them for $35, so you save. And all of our DVDs and T-shirts are on 50% off just for Cyber Monday today.
Oh, I love it. Okay, we'll put a link to Jay's site on ours, but we got to get busy here and start this program. Thank you so much to both of you for being here.
Yeah, it's good to see you.
Coming up today on Take 5, more people are looking for gifts they can make this year. We'll show you how to make homemade candles. Plus, we'll help you get through Cyber Monday with a look at where to find some of the best deals aside from Jay's side. And we're talking holiday etiquette, from what to give your party host to great dinner tips. But first, when we come back, we're going to tell you about new technology designed to make your home healthy for the holidays. Stay with us, please.